Cock Talk.
All right, welcome to Cock Talk. My name is Timmy Sherrill. I'm here with Bishop.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good. You look nice. You shaved.
I did shave.
Yes.
I did shave. I told you last time I think I wasn't going to shave anymore.
Yeah, but
Did I say that? I was going to let myself go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you decided not to let yourself go.
I can't. No. I couldn't do it, man.
Well, with that strong chin of yours, I never noticed you have a cleft in your chin.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Do you shave your ass?
I do not. Do you?
No. But I know a guy that shaves his whole body.
You a bodybuilder?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just wonder if you shave your ass.
I do not.
Oh.
I do not.
You man groom?
I do not. I did it once.
Like all the way down?
All the way down.
Yeah.
And it was like, have you ever done it?
Yeah.
It is horrible.
Right.
Coming back in.
Well, like,
It's the worst.
you like razor bumps? You ever get the razor bumps down there?
I wouldn't,
Yeah, looks like you have like a horrible STD.
no.
Yeah.
It was more just, grows back in and it's poking you really bad.
Right.
It's very unpleasant for me anyway. So that's why I don't make my women shave.
Oh, you like natural women's?
Well,
You just
I
said you
just don't
like-
make them shave.
Oh, you don't make them, but
Yeah.
you put the thought in their head, but you don't physically hold them down and make them shave.
Never had. Never had. So, how's your week been going with the comedy you got on stage Thursday night?
Yeah, it went good.
How'd it go?
Yeah, I felt it went well. I felt it went well. 4 minutes. It's a quick time to knock out some new stuff. And
You can actually get a lot done in 4
yeah,
minutes.
I know. I got everything I need to get done in 4 minutes.
I think it keeps the show moving.
It does. It does. Because sometimes guys get up there and they drone on, and boom, 4 minutes.
Right.
They'll give a lot of people a lot of time to screw around.
Yeah.
So, no, I thought it was good. I got all my jokes, all my new stuff out of the way, and yeah, it went over well. So I'm happy about that.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Thursday nights, Nutt Street, we do open mic 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Usually have about 20 comics.
Yeah.
And Bishop.
It's blowing up though.
It is. It was weird because we had 150 in here 2 weeks ago, and then last week we had, I think it was 85. It just it felt weird. It felt slow.
Yeah, but it's still, that's still a good amount of people.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and I just found somebody vomited over there.
You just found it today?
I just found it, yeah, when I was moving this stuff around.
Oh, God.
Yeah, how cool is that?
How old does it look?
It looks fairly good, 4 days, maybe? Yeah. They were having here at the Soapbox, they were having a rage party. No, rave.
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 The rage party is totally different.
I'm 44, dude. I don't know the new technology.
It was like a
I mean,
rage
terminology.
party.
See, I can't even get technology term. Never mind. Anyway.
So they have a rave upstairs.
They were having a rave, and then some of the kids came down here, found the place, and they were doing whatever they do, the youngins.
Right.
And
ecstasy.
You know what? I don't know.
Pain pills off of a toilet seat.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. It was weird. I went upstairs and they were all like making out on the dance floor, like they forgot exactly where they were.
You ever done ecstasy?
No, but I guess that's what it makes you do.
Yeah, I did it twice. It wasn't no fun.
No?
Nah.
Can you feel like in control, or you feel out of control?
Nah, it was just, I didn't feel really all that different, except for when it got down to doing the deed. I was like, like shooting pool with a rope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I lost my, that's all it did to me. It was hard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've never been.
And when you look like me, if you get a girl to that point,
right,
you want to be able to perform.
Absolutely.
But I couldn't.
Okay.
Twice. Ecstasy's no good.
You couldn't do it twice? I mean, you couldn't do it either time?
No.
Oh, you got soft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's like the adverse effect. That's like doing coke, I guess, from what I understand. You do coke, right? You do coke and you're
I've never done it.
big, small?
I've never done
salt
it.
or plaster?
I heard that there's like a...
Oh, that's steroids.
No, I don't know. I mean, I heard that there's like a... people that do things like that say there's like a perfect mixture, you know what I'm saying? Like drinking booze.
Sure they do. Just like I said, there's a perfect mixture of how much beer and tequila I drink, and
right.
I'm okay in society.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Just justifying
your alcoholism.
my alcoholism, right?
Right.
Well, I'm not an alcoholic. I just want to get that around the table.
Okay.
I joke about it, but I'm not.
Right.
I could be.
Mm-hmm.
I just never have put forth enough effort at anything to accomplish the goal.
Right.
Anyway, so I went up last night here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was good in here.
Yeah.
Then I went and opened for Machine Gun, a band.
Really?
On the 3rd floor, yeah. 40 people up there, none of them expecting to see a comic. How do you think it went?
I'm gonna say it went really well.
It went, yeah. Yeah. I was actually, it was so bad. I was wishing that we had another comedy club here in town. I could have, like in New York, you could run off and do 3 minutes to at least be able to go to sleep without crying. It was good. I mean, people came up after I did it up there, and they're like, "Hey, that was really great, man. We just weren't expecting,
right,
comedy." But we had a good show in here, though.
Yeah, I'm sure. The show last night, because I already seen like 10 people while I was upstairs getting tickets for tonight, so it should be a good show.
Really?
Tonight. Yeah. Seriously.
Are you shitting us?
I'm not shitting you.
Really?
I swear to you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it was a really good show. I mean, it really was. We have Charles Walden here this weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
to talking to him. Yeah, it's awesome. So, you got anything else you want to talk about? Let's bring him up.
Let's bring him up.
All right. Well, this guy has been seen on he's been seen on Comic View from BET's Comic View, Martin Lawrence's First Amendments, Showtime at the Apollo, and Def Comedy Jam. I've never seen him live before. I just saw a few clips. His friend of his, Eric, brought him into us. So we want to welcome Charles Walden.
All right.
I got cerebral palsy, and now I got diabetes, but I take medicine. But when I first got the prescription, I didn't know how it worked. I just went to the pharmacist. I put the prescription up there, man, just fill that out, and how much it is, whatever. So pharmacist went over to the computer and he punched it in and he wrote it down on a piece of paper and he folded it up. I'm like, oh damn, he's looking me up. And he slid it over to me and I opened it up and it said $120. I took the pen from him, I wrote on there, you out your goddamn mind. And I folded up and I slid it back to him. And he opened it up and he read it. And he took the pen back from me. He gonna write on there, well, it's up to you, live or die, motherfucker. Is that a former cockfighter, or did make it and you just stopped it, like Roy Rogers did his voice?
Yeah. Actually, that was left in the club. I found that in here.
Oh, okay.
I find the craziest things in this place. I found a thong on the floor one night. It's a comedy club. What are you going to take your thong off? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, what you putting in their drinks is making people drink.
I don't know.
He's got people leaving cocks, he's got people leaving thongs, he's got people puking.
Yeah, puke over here. Well, you had a lot of success. I mean, you got some really good credits. A lot of success.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm going to tell you what, I watch a lot of comics, I've only been in it for 7 years, but I'm a big believer that, the nice guys will eventually finish, first. And you're a really nice guy, so I think that's probably affected the credits that you have on your resume.
Well, thank you, because, I mean, one, being disabled, I ain't got no choice but to be nice. I can't be arrogant and a pain in the ass. Especially at work, like, ooh, yeah, this cripple ass, demanding all this, and, but also, it's just like, my nature. I just treat people how I want to be treated.
Right. So you've done, when did you do Martin Lawrence? That's a pretty recent clip I saw.
Yeah, I did that, and what was it? I'm gonna say May of '09. Yeah.
Okay. Now is he a part of that? I mean, I know he's there sometimes, or is they do a casting search, or?
Well, because of the interview, it's just amazing how television works. I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I think his name was mainly just loaned to that show.
I got you.
The real person behind that show was a guy named Doug Williams, who, brought Martin in because, used Martin,
Sure.
because you know, he had other, you know, competition, so, you know, he figured having a name like that.
Right.
But, you know, when you do that, you know, it could bring problems, but that's basically what happened. You know, Martin Lawrence's name, you know, got lended to that.
Gotcha.
And you know, of course, now everybody thinks, oh, that's Martin. And
I've only seen him in the audience a couple times, but I mean, that is how it works, television. I mean, you have to have a name to get things off the ground, and then, you know, that's just the way it works.
yeah, I mean,
But it's a great show. I mean, it's given a lot of people a good showcase, I think, that may not, you know, necessarily get them at that, you know, in that time frame.
Yeah, exactly. And just to go back to that legend of name, I learned that about a lot of TV shows that are produced. I mean, you'll see certain names like, you know, certain big names, you know, producing. You think they actually, you know, but what they do is they cut it down and say, look, you can use my name,
Right.
and you know, I'm not going to be involved in
Right.
anything, but
Sure.
just have, you know.
But there,
It's a brand.
Yeah.
brand, yeah, but they'll be damn sure to shut it down if something starts to go wrong, quick.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Put
a name
real
on it,
quick.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You done Apollo? Is that right?
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh, that was fun. You know.
That's a tough run, right?
Oh yeah, because you know they, you know, sometimes you know they just look for a chance to open it just to go in on you,
Right.
and just boom.
Right. It's you're the type of comedy. You come up here and you know you start telling stories, and we're really into whatever you're saying. You know.
Okay. Well, I mean that's how like, I kind of like worked on what kind of comedian I wanted to be. You know, I just wanted to, you know, I kind of wanted to make my routine like almost like a day in the life of Charles Walden.
Right.
And like new comics, they talk to me. I try to tell them to do that with what they're saying. You know, just make it a day in the life of Tim. And what's your name?
Bishop.
Bishop. And making it a day in the life of Bishop. So I was like, oh wow, and just make them feel involved with it because you see that what you go through is probably like what everybody else go through.
Right.
But maybe on a different level.
Right. And we're able to kind of pick out the funny.
Yeah.
So do you feel that it's better to have like a more organic style set than this joke, like you just get up and like flow and the jokes happen naturally? Of course jokes that you're going to say, but say if it's not working a certain way with the crowd, you'll just forget, drop a joke and just continue to work something organically in, or what?
Well, I guess that, but the main thing that probably helps with flow is honesty on stage.
Okay.
It's like, as long as you're honest with your set and not going outside of who you are, saying, I slept with, 10 bitches, and knowing that's not true, it's not going to sound funny because you're not really doing it.
Right.
But as long as you're honest, with who you are on stage, it's going to come over, pretty well.
Yeah.
I notice a lot of comics struggle when they try to pretend to be somebody else on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to explain this to a lot of comics, and it takes them a while to understand what I'm saying. And also, like with new comics, it really sometimes it takes almost close to 10 years to figure out who you are on stage.
Right.
And I learned that from J. Anthony Brown. J. Anthony Brown said that. It said it's going to take about 10 years to figure out who Tim is on stage and who Bishop is. It took me close to 10 years to realize who Charles Walden was on stage.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that too. The same thing.
At what point though do you realize what's working for you on stage? I mean, is it just like one day a light just comes on and like that's it right there, or is it like?
I think you just gotta have that feel. I mean, kind of take. I hate to take away from Goodwill Hunting, but like
feel free. Go ahead.
But like when Matt Damon's girlfriend, was asking him how he's able to just do that stuff. He said, he said he can't explain it. It's like asking, Picasso, how you do that, how you do that painting. He probably couldn't sit down and say,
Right.
It's just something you have a feel, you develop a feel for.